All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Start this lesson. We're going to begin by giving our praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Chakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation to sincere brothers pushing the truth and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of earth, good to lead. And also Shalom to three sisters that listen and believe as well. All right. We're the brothers for the Great Millstone Miami camp, and the brother Warren with me.
Brother Ira.
Alright, we come back with another lesson to explain by Yahbashim outside to edify the elect, our fellow brothers that when we be a part of the elect. And what we're going to be going into this lesson is basically, man, never say Lord's will. Okay? We grew up in this world, in this society that is known, alright, before coming into this truth and change and becoming a new creature and us being cleansed from our wicked ways. We were never taught to say Lord willing, if it be of God's will. All right, we were just taught, to just, hey, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do this and that. But we were never taught Lord's will. When we came into the truth, we learned Lord's will, and the Lord put us in situations where, like, hey, Tawari Abashim al-Shai for, teaching me Lord's will. Okay, because there's been times where you're probably young in the truth, all right, or not even young in the truth. Still to this day, we in the flesh. Sometimes you may forget to say Lord's will, okay? And then the Lord will show you, oh, you should have said Lord's will, okay? The Lord will show you right there and then, okay? But the point of the lesson that we're trying to get into, not really trying to rant too much. We at the latter part of camp. Just Lord, this is gonna be quick. The point that we're trying to make is never say never, because you got Jay that say I'm never gonna do this, or I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna move like this, I'm gonna do this, I ain't gonna do this, I would never do this. But really, you can never say never. All you can say is Lord willing, because really it's up to the Lord's will, okay? The Lord, like the scripture say, the Lord is the Father of all spirits, all right? The Lord controls. The scripture say, as you're sleeping, the Lord stilleth the instructions in your mind. So it's not really up to you, it's up to the Lord. So that's why it's always good to remain humble and toss away pride, remain humble. And a part of being humble, you saying Lord's will shows your humility. Okay? But this is the book of James, chapter 5, verse James 4 and 13. Go to now, ye that say, today or tomorrow we will go into such a city and continue there a year and buy and sell and get gain. Whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow. So you don't know what's gonna be tomorrow. But we was raised like that, like, oh, I'm gonna do this tomorrow, but the whole time we don't know what tomorrow consists of. All right, and that's how Jake be. Jake said I'm gonna do this and that tomorrow, but you gotta say, Lord willing, what if you don't wake up to see tomorrow? Okay? What if around that time you're saying I'm gonna do this tomorrow, you probably out and about, you telling your homeboys or your girl, we're gonna do this and that tomorrow. On your way home, you get in a car accident and you end up in a hospital fighting for your life. That's why you have to say Lord's willing, man. It's very important to say Lord willing. All right? For what is your life? It is even a vapor that appeareth for a little time and then vanisheth away. Okay? So your life is compared to like a vapor. Okay? You ever just see some smoke? 1 second is there and 1 second is gone. All right? Verse 15. For that ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live and do this or that. So you gotta say the Lord's will. If it be the Lord's will, we gonna go out tomorrow. If it be the Lord's will, we gonna do this and that. Okay? If it be the Lord's will, we gonna study. If it be the Lord's will, Lord willing, we be able to make it to camp tomorrow. Okay? Because really it's up to the Lord, man. Our lives are in the hands of the Lord, bro. We don't have any rule over our lives, man. You got it up.
The Lord is omnipotent. He controls all things. You even had Yahweh Shai when he was praying. He said, not as our will, but as Yahweh will, as in the Lord will, right? It's, Proverbs 20 and 24. It says, man's goings are of the Lord Yahweh. How can a man then understand his own way? The Lord directs all our steps within a day. Again, that's why you need to say Lord's willing. Because there's been plenty of time, we all can account. There's been plenty of time like, I'm gonna do this tomorrow. Something ain't happen, you never did it. Like, damn, oh, I forgot. But it's not even really forgetting. Right. It's the Lord ain't have it to play that you did it.
Right. Or you'll be like, I'll do this today, and I'm gonna do this tomorrow, and the next day is a whole fucking rodeo. Okay? Whole rodeo. But that's why it's important to say Lord's will. And I'll also say this too. You can say Lord's will. It's very important to say Lord's will. You can say Lord's will, like Lord willing will do this and that. But really, even if you say Lord's will, that don't mean for certain you're gonna do it. Cause you can say Lord's will, and the Lord be like, nah, I don't want you to do this today. Okay? So, but it ultimately goes back. You saying Lord's will ultimately goes back to you acknowledging that it's the Lord's will. All right. What does Scripture say? Damn, bro. Slocky, never mind. I was thinking about something. I was thinking about Scripture, but I don't know how to word it. Let me see if I can find it. But if not, you got more?
I know.
You got it.
Matthew 26, dealing with Yahushua. Matthew 26 and 39, it says, I'm sorry, 38. It says, then said he unto me, my soul is exceeding sorrowful, even unto death. Tarry ye here and watch with me. See Yahushua speaking. And he went a little further and fell on his face and prayed, saying, O my Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as thou wilt. Because it's ultimately up to Yahweh Shema Shai. It's even a scripture that says in Matthew, right quick.
You gotta say Lord willing, man. The Lord's life is in our hands. The scripture say the Lord heals. The Lord's a wound. The Lord make heals. The Lord
You mean
kills.
our life is in the Lord's hand.
Yeah, well, right, Slocky, the water. Our lives in the Lord's hand, man. He kill and make alive. All right? The Lord do all those things, man. He create good and evil. Okay? Shit, you got it, brother?
It's Matthew 10 and 29. It says, are not two sparrows sold for a farthing?
Calm.
And one of them shall not fall on the ground without your Father. Again, going according to the Lord's will. Nothing happens without the Lord's okay.
That's right. Without
Right.
the Lord's green light.
Right.
Nothing happens.
The Lord is, again, going back to how the Lord is all powerful. If the wind blew this way, the Lord wanted it to happen like that.
Right.
The way a tree grows, how much branches it has, it's according to the Lord's will.
Oh, that's what it is, bro. Hey, another precept. This is Job chapter 33, verse 15. In a day, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumberings upon the bed, then he openeth his ears. Then he openeth the ears of men and sealeth their instruction, that he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from men. So the Lord, as you sleeping, the Lord is instilling your instruction for the next day. And the reason why the Lord allows stuff like that to play out, okay, like it says in verse 17, that he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from man. If man was able to just, if man was actually able to have free will, okay, they would be prideful.
Yeah.
Okay? They'll be prideful. If the Lord didn't put the instructions in your mind the day prior, the night before you exercise and bring forth that day, if the Lord didn't do that, and you was just living your life willy-nilly, and you like, I'm gonna do this and that, and you was doing it, that would make you prideful. But the Lord's like, nah, I'm gonna do it like this to keep you humble, man. Because if you're prideful, the Lord gotta destroy you, man. No? You got it.
1 Corinthians 4, it's another.
Oh, Slocky, just one more verse. Verse 18, Job 33 and 18, he keepeth back his sword from the pit and his life from perishing by the sword. So really, we gotta be thankful for the Lord that we're able to say, Lord, when there's people that be prideful and think they got free will, and the Lord end up taking their lives, man, and judging them. So you got it, brother.
1 Corinthians 4 and 17, it says, account, dealing with Paul and Timothy. It says, for this cause I have sent unto you Timotheus, who is my beloved son, and faithful in the Lord, who shall bring you in remembrance of my ways which be in Hamashiach, as I teach everywhere in every church. Now some are puffed up, as though I would not come to you. But I will come to you surely, if the Lord will, and will know not the speech of them which are puffed up in the power. Reading the NLT, it says, some of you have become arrogant, thinking I will not visit you again, but I will come and soon, if the Lord lets me. And then I'll find out whether these arrogant people give pretentious speeches or whether they have the Most High's power. See? All right. Paul understood, right? That the Lord allowed him, to go, to visit, those brothers. All right. It's gonna be up to Yahweh Shem Shai.
It's times that Paul said, I want to come see y'all, but I can't.
Right. That's why he sent Timothy. I've sent Timothy because I can't come. He wanted to, but he couldn't.
Showing you that Paul understood that it wasn't his will.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay, it was the Lord's will. It be times that we want to do this X, Y, and Z, but it's really the Lord's will, bro.
Right.
Sometimes you might want to go on a run, but the Lord make it rain. Damn. You know?
Or even with Jonah.
Oh,
Perfect
man.
story dealing with the Lord's will. Jonah didn't want to go to Nineveh.
Right.
But guess what happened? He got swallowed up by a fish.
And then he still had to go to Nineveh because the job had to be done.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the man that said, you brothers can read the account. The man that said, soul, what shall we do? We're going to do this and that tomorrow. Lord said, thou fool, all right? I will require your soul tonight, man. Because you thought this was of you. You was prideful, all right? But we have these examples and these different scriptures in the Bible to show us and teach us how to live our life, man. Okay? And one of those things, all right, going with this lesson is saying Lord willing, man. It's important to say Lord willing. It's important to acknowledge that it's the will of the Lord. It's not you. You don't have no power. All right? You're a little God. All right? You got anything else, brother?
It says Revelation 19:6, and I heard as it were the voice of a great multitude, and as it's the voice of many waters, as the voice of mighty thundering, saying, Hallelujah, for the Lord Yahweh omnipotent and reigneth.
That's right.
Omnipotent meaning what? All powerful. So the Lord is all powerful, and he reigns, he rules over everything, literally everything.
He's the Most High.
Right?
You can't go above him. All right? So acknowledge it.
Exactly. Right, even the scripture that say in Psalm 75, the Lord set it up and put it down.
Right.
That was his will. He wanted to take down, like he's going to take down Esau. That's the Lord's will.
Right.
The prophecy, like also in Isaiah.
Right.
Let's just say the Lord do all his pleasure. Is that not the Lord's will?
Exactly. Bro, look at the different kingdoms. Did they want to fall?
No.
What kingdom wants to fall, bro? But it had to fall. All right? The Roman Empire had to fall. Well, Esau had to go be put in chains for us to rule with the Byzantine Empire.
Right.
Then for them to come back in the revised Roman Empire, man. All right? That had to happen. Okay? If it was like Esau, Jay wouldn't have no turn in it.
Right.
All right? We're showing you what? The will of the Lord. Yeah. He closes out.
With that Lord willing, this side lesson was edifying. I want to give our praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem,
Rakakadash. Of honors to the apostle, elders, the millstone, and shalom to the IQ teaching his word. For according to true sincerity, keep pushing them out here. Shalom.
Shalom.